The most powerful thing a human holds is their mind and their ability to create. The endless amount of possibilities with the only limit being your imagination. One of my personal favorite sayings is to each their own, which means everybody has a right to their own opinion, but it can also fit the context that everybody has a right to their own thoughts and ideas. Your potential isn't measured by how much others see in you, it's measured by how much you see in yourself. You are only as great as you say you are, and even yourself are your greatest enemy. It's your opposing mentality that's against yourself, that hesitation that you feel before you decide to take action, that part of you that catches your tongue before you decide to speak on something. Now that may not be you as a whole, but that's the small part of you that's afraid of how people will react and what they will think. Each and every one of us are bound for greatness, but that's only achievable if we tap into our idealistic bag. But people are insecure about the creativity now. They're afraid of the disapproval that comes with speaking their mind. They're worried about how other people will react to what they have to say and how they move. And then you just got the people that just want to fit in. And that results in people becoming dull. We have to let our ideas develop and flourish into reality. We gotta put down the negative thoughts of others who don't like it. The biggest rewards are on the other side of fear, so take the risk, because if nothing is ventured, then nothing is gained. Okay, great, you got past your creative stump, now what's next? I didn't mention this at the beginning of the video, but there's two parts to getting the most out of what you want in your life. Part one was overcoming your doubts, your fears, tapping into your own ideas and your creativity. Part two is your motivations. What's pushing you towards your goal? What is your goal? What are you hoping to gain from doing all that you're doing? Now, I can't tell you that. That's something for you to figure out yourself. But what I can tell you is that comparison is the thief of joy. If your main goal is to prove someone wrong or to make others jealous, you're looking at life through the wrong lens. You won't ever achieve fulfillment if you're measuring your success based on other people's accomplishments, because that means you're limiting yourself to their standards. So embrace your own journey and struggle, because everyone's path and outcome are different. I know that sometimes people bring out the best in others, and competition is always good, but that'll only bring temporary satisfaction. Rather than seeking validation from others, work towards inner validation. What are your true goals? What level are you genuinely trying to reach? Prove it to yourself that you're capable of being great, that you're dedicated to your cause. Strive to be the best version of yourself for yourself. Like the late, great Stan Lee once said, that was so hard to say.
If you have an idea that you genuinely think is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it.
Don't let other people's opinions dictate how you see yourself. Look past all the what if it doesn't work out. Because if it doesn't work out, then at least you know that you gave it your all. And that's all that matters.
Now, that doesn't mean that every wild notion you come up with is going to be genius. But if there is something that you feel is good, something you want to do, something that means something to you, try to do it. Because I think you can only do your best work if you're doing what you want to do, and if you're doing it the way you think it should be done.
So be a risk taker. Don't be afraid to be different. Be your authentic self and dare to create.